Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So today we're diving into my happy planner here and we're going to be doing a plan with me and we're going to be giving thanks because I'm bringing in my November collection here that has a little touch of Thanksgiving in it and some giving thanks. Speaking of giving thanks, today is also the day that I'll be announcing the winners of my planner giveaway and we're gonna give away all this stuff. So I'm excited to see all of this happen. So let's flip the camera down and just get started. Today we're planning for the week of November 24th through the 30th, which includes Thanksgiving, and it makes a nice complete end of the month here when it ends like this in a planner. I love that, don't you? We're going to be using the November seasonal stickers that gives thanks. In all things, give thanks, and we have a little nod to Thanksgiving in here, so I think this will be fun. It's a different color palette for Thanksgiving, and I kind of like all the green. I kind of went with the corn. We have a lot of cornfields around us, so that was the inspiration there. So I have all these. Also, we're going to be announcing, as I mentioned, the winners of our giveaway. And that video started, that was my holiday planner giveaway video on November 12th. So if you entered, you know, today we're announcing the winners. We'll do that at the end of the video, but I wanted to share this because a lot of you were mentioning it would be awesome to get some of my stickers from my shop. So we have 4 winners that will be happening, and each winner will also get this packet of fun penguin holiday stickers. I chose this set because it's one of our popular sets. It's super fun. You'll get 6 sheets in there, and it's very wintry based. There is a little bit of Christmas, but it's mostly winter, and I think that could work for a lot of people. So we will look at that again when we get to that. So again, stay to the end of the video. We'll announce the winners there, but first we have to get planning. So let's get started. So what I'm looking for in this planner spread is basically a quick and easy spread for a week that has a lot happening and I want to just be able to get things done. So when I'm in that mode, what I tend to do is I use these as a grid. Basically, every day we'll have a box, lines, decor. Might not just be in that order, although I've done that before, all boxes, all lines, all decor. We're gonna mix them up between the lines to give it a little more interest. I'm feeling a little creative, so we'll do that. But I think that's how we're going to plan today. So we have all of these fun things. I love that bird. I love that bird. We have the boxes. We have the big boxes. I have some deco strips. Not sure if we're getting into that too much, maybe. And if we need extra boxes, I have the trio boxes because sometimes we need an extra box for color or size or whatever. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes here. That would be enough for one for each day. But I'm thinking I want to use this big box here, which we're just going to pull off and start to put across Thanksgiving because that's a big day. We have a lot happening. And Thursday and Friday happen to be right here. So we're just going to stick this right here to start everything off. Sometimes starting with some of your bigger elements makes it easy to then decide how the rest of the planner spread will go. There we go. Lovely, lovely. I'm also going to keep an eye on this because there are some bigger elements here, such as our quote. And this is pretty much a bigger element. So I want to keep an eye on that too. I also want to do a sidebar. So let's put that in since we're on the sheet. And I'm just going to white out this note real quick, just in case it gets in the way. And we're going to pull this beautiful yellow sidebar sticker that can be used for a lot of different things. We can use it for lists. We can use it for main things we want to do next week. We can also use it to make a gratitude list if we want, which is very appropriate for a week like this, right? So I'm just kind of following the lines that are already on here and hoping we get it somewhere in the vicinity of straight. Like so. I think that's in the vicinity. In the vicinity. Okay, so we have 2 big elements on here. This sheet is great, the specialty sheet, just for that. And here we have some boxes to see how we want to do it. So when I do every other kind of box, I like to go all around, but we have to keep in mind I have this big box right here, which makes me think I'm looking at this quote, and I kind of want it in this box. Let's put a little decor in. that way we can work around it. So we have this give thanks, but you know, I also have this turkey here. Let's put these two together. Super cute. I'm gonna treat Thursday and Friday as one day because we kind of treat it as one day here. We have Thanksgiving and then we have Black Friday, which we love. Black Friday is not what it used to be, but it's still a lot of fun. Usually I'll put my quote kind of in this area, but I think I'm gonna put it here because it's Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna put it right here in the center. In all things, give thanks, because that will be the main attraction for the week. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now let's think about some boxes. So we have 3 different colors here, and I think I'm gonna do box. So what I know I wanna do lines. So I'm gonna do lines, lines, lines. So I'm gonna do box. Yeah, well, let's just start and then you'll see it's kind of all in my head. But we'll start and make a visual. I'm gonna start with brown next to this yellow, and I'm just gonna put it right down here. I love these boxes because they have this cute sunflower patterns going on at the bottom of them. Aren't those pretty? Oh, love, love. I also want a green and a yellow. Let's put a yellow one up here at the top. And we'll go this way, right here. I think I want to use, I could use this big one to kind of counterbalance with the big one on the next page. And we'll go down at the bottom to help anchor it. I think that works. And since we did that, let's use this yellow one. Let's go straight across and put it up here. Like so, and we need a box in this column. Down here is where I would put it. And we have a plain brown one, and I have an idea for that. And I'm gonna stick it in kind of a different place for 2 reasons. I'm gonna turn this upside down. I'm gonna put it at the top, right like so. Because I wanna put something down here, and I'm gonna use this kind of as a base. Let's get it closer to the line. I'm going to use it as a base for an idea that I have. So here's the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then, you know, sidebar, 8. Okay, let's work on some decor next, and then we'll think about our lines. Let's start with this piece first, and then we'll work on this, and I'll show you the idea that I have, because I think this will work really nicely kind of right over here in the corner, and it can kind of overlap and do all the fun things. I'm basically covering the lines, and I'm covering this line too with it, but I think that looks really cute down there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, the idea that I have is I love how these corns look like this, and I want to place them up here. So let's work on that. So I'm gonna put one right here in the center, just like so. And I think we're gonna put 3 across. I think 3 will fit. I don't know, ever since I saw the corn like that, I thought it was super cute. I think I need to cut the bottom of this one off, unless I can dip this underneath a little bit. That will work. There we go, like so. And then number 3. And then we'll take this one, and let me kind of lift that a touch, just to slide it in a little bit, like so. Oh my gosh, look, we have a cornfield. That makes my heart happy. That makes my heart super happy. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can do on the other side a little bit, because I'm loving this side. We have all these sunflowers to use too. I think I want to put another corn over here. Let's look at this. I think we have, yes. Let's use one of these brown thin strips to kind of give us a ground to work on, right? So I'm just going to jet that up. I'm just going to put it in. I think it's just going to go inside this. Let's leave it like that for just a moment and work on the corn, and then we'll decide how far over we're gonna take it. These corns are so cute. I could probably have fun with an entire sheet of corns. So now I have to lift this. And I'll put it right in the middle. Just like so. Oh, so cute. Let me go ahead and cut this here. And I'll just use my craft knife to give it a nice straight cut. There we go. That looks cute. Let's put another one next to this one up top. So we look like it's not just one. So we did it on purpose. And we'll put another decor piece up here. And then trim that there. Okay. That looks cute. Super cute. So we have decor. We need a decor in this row. I think I want to play with these sunflowers. So there's 2 sunflowers that are kind of laying down. And I really like that idea. And I think I want to place it just right kind of on the line. Right down here. I think that looks cute. And I think I can do the other one over on this side. Kind of with that to help fill that space in. And, you know, I love this bird and it's flying and it's a robin. So yes, we do get robins here, which is really fun. We haven't seen any. It's getting too cold, I think. But look how cute she is. Oh, yes. She is going to land on that flower. She has taken flight. That's a lot of movement and action in the beginning. Okay, decor, decor. So we'll put decor here. We have decor, decor, decor. We did well. We did well. We have more sunflowers though. Let's use all of these sunflowers. We have this really big one. Oh, look, it could be like a sunflower. Oh my gosh, this is what it looks like here. Love this. Okay, let's pull this one and do the same thing with our little guy here. Yep, I'm all about that life. We need one up here. I'm really kind of liking this pie, and I think what I like is that it's on Wednesday, because Wednesday is the day we need to make the pie. I want to trim the bottom just a touch on this one. Just a little bit, just to flatten the edge out just a bit. The white part, so it sits nicer on this brown line. It can overlap a tiny bit. There we go. Pie. Make the pies on Wednesday. Yes. I'm thinking, will this fit? Since we use this line over here, will this fit in here? I think it will. I think it's the right size. I think it was made to fit in 4 of these. Yes, with a little to spare. So let's fix that. I went a little crooked on that one. It should be fine, but that line's bothering me down there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move the flower over a touch. It's probably the easiest way to correct this. Just so it hits where the line is. There. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. We have another sunflower here. I want to use all the sunflowers. And I'm thinking we can just kind of set it right here. Okay. Loving this. Loving this. Oh, you know what? We could in the sidebar. So this piece is a little on the large size, which is nice because it kind of fits in a whole box, but it also will fit up here because we're headed for a bountiful season. I think I just want to kind of keep it like this. It's just kind of floating above. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's find a pen and make our lines, and then we can see where we're at with this. I think I'm going to pull in this color again. It's not really a color in here, but it is kind of the color of the pies and the meats and the things. So it's a little brown. It's a little neutral. So this is a gel pen that I do like to make my lines with, and I do like them a little colorful every now and then, or at least a color that blends. Don't always like to use black. And what I do is I just line this stencil up, this Happy Planner stencil, and I draw roughly 5 lines. So let's just do this. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think that looks nice. Let's add a few more little tidbits in here. I like these flags. I'm going for the brown ones. Let's put one right up here. Just to kind of add that brown in that I think of with Thanksgiving. And then we'll add another one above this one because these boxes are a little shorter and they could use another space deal at the top. Gorgeous. There's also these cute little hearts on here. Let's add a little heart. Let's add a little heart here. And let's add a heart straight above the pie. Well, let's put this one over here. And then we'll do the brown heart. We're going to do straight above the pie because we love pie. And look, that makes a nice, simple little statement, right? I think so. I think so. I think this is cute. I want to go ahead and add some to-dos. This is my functional script 1. It has to-dos, todays, and important. We could add any of them, but because I made this many, I think I'm just going to fill it with to-dos because it is also the shorter of the word. If you're someone who likes to add these to-do words, I do have a page of nothing but to-dos, which is fun to play with. This doesn't mean these will be to-dos for each of those days specifically, but just in general. I don't know, I'll figure that out next week. That's next week's Robin's situation. But I'm gonna put some on here. Look how crooked this is. Now come on now. There, much better. But let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, I think we're done here. I put one in between both of these because, you know, that's just kind of how it's set up. But I like this. I think this turned out nice. Let's put her in the planner and see how it looks. This will make it easy to get us through Thanksgiving week and do all the things that we want and need to do. I love this. This is nice. This is nice for my organized mind. Sometimes this is very nice for the organized mind. You need things in all their places. Although I do like to put it all over every now and then. But this will work out just nicely. Okay, so we have this set. What we have next to do is announce the winners for the planner giveaway. And I'm really excited about that. So let's move some of this aside and get ready for that. So I was completely overwhelmed by the response to this giveaway. Thank you all so much who wrote all your wonderful comments. I enjoyed reading them all. I hearted all the comments. I couldn't comment on them because that's what we're going to do. That's how I'll let the winners know that they've will be receiving one of the planner bundles. But I did read them all and I really, really loved all your comments. We had 67 entries for this, and again, there'll be 4 winners, and each winner will also receive my Penguin Holiday bundle, which includes Penguin Holiday. Look at those fun guys. Snow Day. They're having fun outside. It's very wintry. We have the Penguin Holiday boxes, which is super fun. The specialty sheet. I'm also going to add in the snowy ornament boxes as well as the snowy holiday scripts. So all of it blends together. So you'll have 6 sheets to play with this holiday or winter season as you wish. So I'm going to set this aside. And we have 4 planner bundles. So what we're going to do is I asked everybody to list in order of their preference of which they would like. And our first winner is Roberta Bickford 5246. I know, did you know I was going to say that right then? Because I just kind of went into it really quick. So let me read Roberta's comment. I have enjoyed your enthusiasm and your design style. I'm finally getting accustomed to overlapping boxes. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. My first preference is the classic. Second is Gilmore Girls. Third preference is the big. And lastly, I chose the sticker bundle. So Roberta, you are our first winner. So you'll be getting the classic bundle, which is right here. And the classic bundle is this gorgeous planner cover set from the custom area, a parenting edition. I'm giving you my gold medal discs, which I love, and this parenting sticker book. Now, just because it says parenting doesn't mean you need to be a parent, because it is a very great layout to get all your things in order. But Roberta, congratulations. You'll be getting this classic bundle pack. And Roberta, I love that you mentioned the overlapping boxes. This is when I do box clusters, which is so funny because I did the complete opposite today. But box clusters are fun, and we will be doing more of those through the holiday for sure. So I'm glad you're getting used to them. Okay, so our next planner bundle winner is Pam Bondbreak 2230. So congratulations, Pam. You'll be getting one of these planner bundles. Let's see what Pam has to say. I love them all. Well, I do too. I do too. I've watched and wished. Pam is definitely a longtime watcher. I get a lot of comments from Pam, so thank you. Please enter me. Big, classic, stickers, mini, awesome prizes. So your first choice was Big. Big is still available, and Big is right here. So Pam, you'll be getting this big planner bundle, which is very awesome. It includes all these fun things. So we have this planner set. It includes also a parenting layout, which is super fun. We have the planner accessory pack, which I love these accessory packs for the planners because it just vibes it up a bit. I'll be good at using planner accessory packs this season. We have some gold or rose gold medium plastic discs. I'm not sure of the color, but they match with it. They work well, as well as a sticker book. So Pam, this will be coming to you. Awesome. Our next planner bundle winner is ROC Nicholas S4X. Rock Nicholas S4X. It's one of those. You know who you are, and I'm excited for you too. Let's see what you had to say. So generous of you. My preferences would be big planner, sticker books, classic planner, mini planner. Okay, so the big planner went out the window, but the sticker book bundle is still here. You will be getting these 3 sticker books. We have Gathered Flowers, which this one's really awesome. There's a lot of vintage florals in here. I love that one. Also the Spring Fields, a lot of light, airy spring flowers, and oh, the Color Story florals. There's, I forget, was it 5 or 7 different color story of flowers to make different spreads all in the same color story, patterns, palettes, that type of thing. But these are 3 great sticker books. So these will be coming to you. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay, we have one left, and I'll show you what we have left. We have our awesome Gilmore Girl bundle. We have the Skinny Mini, which I have one too. I'm excited to use this in 2026, as well as the Gilmore Girl sticker book. Sold out on the website, but I have this copy for you, and it's super fun. I just used this in a spread. And the winner of the Gilmore Girls planner bundle is Linda Cool 2524. Hello, Robin. I love watching your videos. They leave me feeling inspired and happy. Thank you for sharing your talents and stories. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Mini, classic, big, and sticker books. So, Linda, this worked out for you, didn't it? Look at that. You will be getting this Gilmore Girl sticker bundle. Excellent. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. I will notify all of you on the November 12th video. I will write a comment under your name of how you can go ahead and get into contact with me. The easiest way to contact me is through Instagram messaging, but I will leave the details in there for you. Just contact me so I can get your address and I can get all your goodies sent out to you, including this cute penguin winter bundle. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun, and I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to do this giveaway and to share all of these wonderful Happy Planner items with you all. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me and watching my videos and hitting that like and writing comments, writing such nice comments. You guys write the best comments, and I really do appreciate that. I hope you all have such a wonderful week next week. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Congrats to all the winners.